Here are some of the most important tech items that you need to have in preparation for 2024. First of all, I would recommend getting a power bank or a portable charger of some sort, especially if you live in a third world country like Nigeria where electricity is not consistent. Oh, come on. I currently use this 20,000 mAh power bank from a brand called itel. Now, it doesn't particularly charge your phone very quickly and it's very big and bulky, but one of the biggest reasons I use this is, aside from the fact that you can charge two devices simultaneously, it also has a flashlight for when the power goes out in the middle of the night and you're still awake. However, if you're in the market for something a little more compact and portable, then you can take a look at one of the Mag Easy power banks from Pitaka. Now, the one I currently use is called the Mag Easy Juice 2, and it comes as a wireless charger, but you can just slide out the power bank from it, attach it to your phone, or connect it with the USB-C cable and go about your day. And when you're done, all you need to do is slide it back into the stand and it begins to charge the power bank again. You can also use this as just a normal MagSafe wireless charger for your desk. And there's even a newer version called the Mag Easy Slider, which has an attachment for your Apple Watch, and it also rotates around, so it gives you more flexibility if you want to use your device while it's charging at your desk. Next up, I would recommend getting a decent pair of headphones for the year 2024. And I know a lot of headphones are really expensive, but I'm going to talk about some of my favorite, most affordable headphones. First up on the list, we have the One Audio Fusion A70. Now, these headphones are a little bit old at this point, but they can frequently be found below $50, and for that price, you get Bluetooth connectivity. You also get a 3.5mm port and a 6.35mm port as well. You get good audio quality with booming bass and clear midtones. And while the build quality does leave a little to be desired, as it's entirely made out of plastic, for the price it comes in at and with how accurate the sound is, you would be hard pressed to find many other headphones that are better value for the money at this price point. Now, bear in mind that these headphones do not come with active noise cancellation, and they also charge via micro USB, which could be a deal breaker for some people. The next pair of headphones I could recommend would be the Soundcore Live Q20 Plus. Now, these headphones charge via USB-C, so you don't have to worry about micro USB here. They also come with active noise cancellation. They have really good sound quality with booming bass. They have a very sturdy build quality, and they also come in at a very affordable price, as I believe you can find them for about $50 to $60. And if you want to know more about these headphones, then I made a full review about the Live Q20, which is basically the same as these headphones, but with micro USB and no companion app, but you can check that out after this video. Now, the third and final pair of headphones I would recommend would be the Edifier W820NB. These headphones also come with really good sound quality. They have active noise cancellation. I love the build quality, although it might begin to show its wear and tear as time goes on. And I also made a full review about these headphones, so you can check that out at the end of this video as well. And if you're not a fan of over-the-ear headphones and you want something lighter and more compact, then you can check out some truly wireless earbuds. Now, there are so many different options for you to choose from, but I will just simplify it down to this. If you're an iPhone user, then you would probably want to take a look at the AirPods Pro 2 or the AirPods 3 if you want a cheaper alternative. And if you're a Samsung user, then you definitely won't get better than any of the Samsung Galaxy Buds, maybe the Buds Pro 2 or the Buds FE. And if you don't use Samsung or Apple smartphones, then you might benefit from taking a look at the Google Pixel Buds series or maybe some of the Sony wireless earbuds. The choices are basically endless, and you can't really go wrong with whatever you choose. Now, I'm sure we all remember that 2020 kind of made us get used to the whole online workspace, online education type of lifestyle, and right now we still have a couple of online classes or online meetings. One of the most important things to keep in mind when it comes to these interactions is your audio quality. And that's why I would recommend getting a microphone in 2024. Now, it doesn't have to be anything expensive. You don't need to get a $100 or $200 microphone for your online meetings and stuff like that. Even if you want to start a YouTube channel or a podcast or streaming, there are a lot of affordable microphones you can get, one of which is the Fifine Ampligame AM8. You can find this microphone for about $50 or less, and for that, you get XLR and USB connectivity, you get a really good sound quality, you get adjustable volume knobs and dials at the front of the microphone. It is also a dynamic microphone, and you get a cardioid polar pattern with very good environmental noise rejection. It also comes with a tabletop stand in the box, which which makes it ideal for online meetings and classes. But if you're not a fan of the RGB ring at the bottom, then you can take a look at the Fifine K688, which is also a USB and XLR microphone, but it has a design language that's closer to the Shure SM7B. Another microphone I would recommend would be the Maono PD200X. This microphone is also a USB and XLR microphone. It has an RGB ring, but it's very subtle and you can turn it off if you want. And it also produces really good sound quality. I have an entire playlist filled with different microphones that I've reviewed over the years on the channel, so if none of these microphones particularly stand out to you, then you can go ahead and check out that playlist at the end of this video, and probably you'll be able to find a microphone that you like. Next up, you're probably going to need a laptop in 2024. Now, I'm sure a lot of you watching this video already have a laptop that you're using, but if you're looking to upgrade or you're trying to get your first laptop, then I have a couple of recommendations for you. First of all, I want to clearly state that I am an Android and Windows user, so I don't really have experience with Apple products, but I'm still going to recommend a couple of MacBooks anyway. If you're on a tight budget or you're not really in the market for a very high-end laptop, then I would recommend getting the M1 MacBook Air, as you can regularly find this laptop for about $800 to $1,000. And even if you want to get the 512 gig storage version, it's still going to be relatively affordable. Now, this is a laptop that is very fast, has excellent battery life, and is very sleek and easy to carry around. And if you feel like it's a little too old for you, then you can go for the M2 MacBook Air, which has a newer design, a better webcam, better speakers, and overall just a better processor. But of course, it's also going to be a little more expensive. Now, as I mentioned earlier, I'm personally a Windows user, and the laptop I use is the Lenovo Legion 5 with 512 gigabytes of internal SSD memory and a 1TB hard drive. Internal, of course. And if you can't find a Legion within your price range, then you can take a look at something within the Lenovo IdeaPad series. I made a review of the Lenovo IdeaPad 5 a couple of years ago, and I believe it is still a laptop that holds up very well and has very impressive specifications. It is thin, it is portable, and it is powerful, at least powerful enough for a student. So you can check out the full review of that laptop as well when you're done watching this video. Alternatively, you can take a look at something within the Asus TUF series or the Acer Aspire series. The thing about Windows laptops is it's not really a one-size-fits-all type of thing, so I can't really recommend one particular laptop for everyone to go and buy. I'm gonna need to know your specifications, and different people have different priorities. So you're just gonna have to browse within the options that you have available and see which one works best for you. And for all the products you've seen in the video this far, and all the products in the video in general, I will have links for where you can get them for the best price in the description below. Now, disclaimer, these are affiliate links, so I will get a little bit of a bonus or a commission if you choose to make your purchase using those links at no extra cost to you. Now, if you've already got your laptop or you've made the decision to buy one, another thing that you're definitely going to need is some external storage. Personally, I use hard drives from Silicon Power and Transcend for my external storage. I just back up files to my Silicon Power hard drives, and I edit my videos off of my Transcend 2TB hard drive. And I know, hard drives can fail at any time. Editing off an SSD is faster. Hard drives are not reliable for backing up your data. I know. But in my opinion, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Hard drives have worked for me and they continue to work, but don't be like me. Have a much better sense of reasoning, I guess. And yeah, if you are much wiser than I am and you're in the market to get some SSDs, then my friends Alex from Alex Gear and Tech and Patrick from Patrick Rambles have made some really nice and comprehensive videos discussing which SSDs would be the very best for you to purchase. They compared several different SSDs, so you can go and check out their channels and see which one would be best for you. Now, this particular accessory might not be seen as a must-have or a necessity, and I know a lot of people think they don't work, and I'm talking about laptop cooling pads. Now, before you click off, let me explain. I used to be one of those people who thought they never worked, but that was because I used a lot of generic and nameless laptop cooling pads with just one fan or two weak fans and no build quality. But working with this particular cooling pad that I have now has completely changed my mind. The cooling pad I'm going to recommend is called the Klim Everest, and it is quite amazing. Now, I'm not going to bore you with all the details as I've made a full dedicated video about this cooling pad, so you can go and check that out. But it has two very high powered fans. It also allows you to power the cooling pad through an outlet and not just through your laptop. and it is able to drop your laptop's temperature by as much as 20 to 25 degrees when on the highest fan settings. I have a lot of other tech recommendations, but they are more geared towards content creators. So if you would like to see a video like that, then let me know in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed this video, then please subscribe to the channel and like the video, of course. Also, if you wanted to get a microphone and you did not see one that you liked in this video, then you can check out this playlist where I've reviewed different microphones, or you can check out this playlist with some of my other videos. I don't know if you can put two playlists on top of each other. You know what? I'll figure it out. Anyway, happy holidays, happy new year, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.